Hey guys, put your safety glasses on. This iPhone 11 got ran over and we had to replace the screen on it. Get your pentalobe screwdriver and take off the two bottom screws. Now there's adhesive holding down the screen to help it with the water resistance. You want to use a hot air gun, or if you don't have a hot air gun, you can use your hot air blow dryer. Once you feel like the screen is warm enough, grab your pry tool or guitar pick and slowly start prying at the edge of the screen. Go all around the screen. You're not looking to take the screen off yet, just separate it from the glue. Now you should have a gap to work with. Go ahead and heat it up a little bit more and start working that gap a little bit as well. You don't want to take the screen off yet because there are cables still attached. Hey guys, if you're liking this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and it will help us grow. Thank you. Now the screen is ready to be opened. Find something to lean it on. We have 8 Y screws to remove. There are 2 shields that we have to take off. The first one is holding down the battery, so we have to disconnect that one first. Disconnecting the battery helps prevent the short circuit in the device. Put that shield somewhere safe and grab a plastic pry tool, not a metal, to disconnect the battery. Let's keep this a one issue repair. The Y screws are the same size for both shields, so you don't have to worry about mixing them. Let's disconnect the LCD and the digitizer cable. Here you want to be extra careful disconnecting the front facing ID and front earpiece cable. Great, let's put the screen to the side and start focusing on taking off the earpiece and front facing ID. The first screw is going to be a Y and the other 3 are going to be Phillips. Unlike most parts in the iPhone, the front facing ID cannot be repaired. At all costs, please take your time with this part of the repair. This got ran over, so it's missing the metal ring that holds it right there. To slide that right off. It's also being held down by adhesive, so you want to use a fair amount of heat, going slowly and not getting too close, or else you'll burn the microphone and other parts. This is where I slow down the most. I get a sharp pry tool and I slowly go from side to side until I get a little bit of movement, and then I'll continue doing so all around equally until I can get all of it to come off equally. And it's just being about patience and going a little bit slow and prying it from side to side until it gives away. If it feels like it's giving you too much resistance, take your time and use a little bit more heat. Alright, great, let's put that somewhere safe. When we're halfway there, we always put back the water adhesive to make it a little bit more water resistant. It'll never be water resistant as it came from Apple, but it always helps a little bit. I forgot to show me cleaning the adhesive off the frame, so before you put this glue down, you want to remove all the old tape that was on there. The cleaner the surface, the better the adhesive will hold on. Let's go ahead and put the phone on the side and we're going to work on the screen. For some reason, there's always loose screws on these back shields, so I go and just tighten them up. You also want to make sure they're snewed in, because if they are sticking out, it will prevent it from closing. When putting the proximity sensor back, you want to make sure it's nice and tight and everything should fit in its spot nice and snug. It should sit flat, so let's go ahead and put our screws back in. Alright, I position the phone in a tilt so I can connect it. I check my cables, make sure they're flat, and I do what's called the hover technique. I will hover it over the connection until it feels like it wants to sit in there, and then I'll just snap it in there. And I'll do the same thing with the digitizer and the LCD. I will just hover it, and it's almost like a Lego. It has to feel like it wants to go in. Don't force it. And connect your battery last. Alright, go ahead and put in both shields and screw them on. Alright, let's lay the screen down flat so we can get it in there. Sometimes it doesn't go in because the thin metal slits just doesn't slide in, so you see where the correction needs to be made and make the correction and push it in, and it should also sit in there nice and flat. Give it a good push down with your thumbs, feel it's flat, and you can see the framed image in this bad boy. Luckily, the screen does have some play to form with the framed image. Put in your 2 bottom screws, and then I like to go over it with just a little bit of heat to get that glue adhesive gooey and sticky to hold the screen better. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.